To have you here on this beautiful day in this beautiful building. My name is Lance Allison. I'm President and CEO of One Southern Indiana Chamber of Commerce and Economic Development. We are here to celebrate this new property, this new building, this everything about Silver Creek. So very excited to be here. There's a couple of things I wanted to say before we get through the agenda. And one of those is that we are in the process of developing our advocacy agenda for the coming year. And number one is workforce pipeline for current Southern Indiana residents needs to be strengthened. And 1A is K through 12 college and career preparedness. So we are here to walk along beside Silver Creek, walk along beside our educational institutions to make sure that our children are ready to enter the workforce. There's a couple of things with that too. We don't want them to enter just the workforce. We want them to enter the workforce here. So it's important to us that our educational opportunities for our kids are strengthened in that way. This building is full of dedicated professionals, highly educated, highly motivated, right? The kids are learning at a rate that has not been seen before, quite frankly, through technology and everything that they have to offer. So it makes it even more important for us to think about things like capital investment in new infrastructure, buildings, technologies, and this is a shining example of that. So if everybody just give a round of applause for the school system for doing something about this one, just makes the hair stand up on the back of my neck. So excited to be here. There's a few people I want to recognize. We have Sheriff Scotty Maples with Clark County Sheriff with. Woo! We have Randall Mobley, Sellersburg Town Council District 2. Woohoo! Over there. Kevin Vissing, Clark County Council at Large. Kevin. We have Jonathan Pierce, Field Representative for Congresswoman Houchin. JP is over there. We've got our One Southern Indiana ambassadors. Raise your hand, ambassadors. All right, I always celebrate my ambassadors. We can't do what we do without them. They are an extension of us. So the staff that's here, raise your hand. So we've got some staff here as well. I talk about all the time that when we come along for these ribbon cuttings, there's a lot of pomp and circumstance involved. And so what happens though is it kind of gets shoved under the surface is the incredible partnership and what it takes from local government to make this happen. That's really where it starts. Well, it starts with an idea and motivated people, but local government is key to the success of all these types of projects. And I don't want that to go unspoken anytime that I have the microphone and can do so. So thank you to our local government representatives. And that's a good segue into our first speaker, who will be Charlie Smith, Sellersburg Town Manager.
Woo! Thank you, and I can't, and on behalf of the town council, I just want to congratulate the school board. You all have done such a great job to move this community forward and for the kids and the people of this community. And I think standing in this, just an absolute beautiful facility solidifies your commitment, not just to the town, to the Sellersburg community at large, but to the kids and families and the future families that are going to be a part of this community. Congratulations. Thank you all sincerely for your hard work and effort. Guys, I think this is a great day for the town. I think it's a great day for the school corporation. And we're going to give lots of rounds of applause, but when you do it, put some meaning behind it. Congratulations.
Woo! Well said, well said. So first up, Dr. Chad Briggs, the superintendent, and then we're going to follow that with Chris Roundtree, school board president. So I'll let you guys pass the mic off and keep me out of it.
Good afternoon. I'm Chad Briggs, school superintendent. Very proud to stand before you today as we celebrate the opening of our new addition here. As has been said, I do want to stress that yes, this is a community celebration. We could not have done this without our taxpayer support. I want to thank our school staff, all of the other individuals who had planning and design and building this, that had a part in that. I also want to take a second here to reflect back. The Silver Creek School Corporation was formed in 2020, and almost immediately your school board had a vision for what this may look like someday, and they didn't know when or exactly how, but here we are. We've come a long way. We've waited a long time for this, and as I often say to our staff, there's a lot of growing pains. We're still going through the growing pains as we continue But this facility is a symbolic picture of what the education looks like already taking place within our classrooms. Our students come here, they get a first-class education because we have first-class teachers, first-class support staff, and first-class leaders here. And again, we value our community partnerships. We want to continue to grow them, and today is a great example of what working together for the benefit for our kids can do, not only for the schools, the students, but also our community. When you invest in your local schools, you're investing in the future of your community. So I'm very proud to stand here today. Thank you so much for coming out and joining us. I hope you enjoy your tour. And you know what? We're just getting started. The best is yet to come. So thank you.
Woo!
Good afternoon. I just, first of all, want to take the opportunity to thank everyone that showed up. The support has been overwhelming, and I want to thank Lance and Southern Indiana team for being here and actually putting this on. But today is the day that we celebrate the investment in our children. And when we say our children, we're talking about the children of the community of Sellersburg. But it's also a deserving reward for the countless individuals, and a lot of them are here today, who have advocated for our school corporation for a number of years. They've advocated for our teachers, our staff, and our community. And today is kind of a testament for the time that they've dedicated and the effort they put into trying to find solutions for Silver Creek for many years. I couldn't begin to name everybody, but please know that we thank you as a community and as a school corporation, and that your work is deeply appreciated. I also don't believe that we could have a ribbon cutting ceremony without thanking Joe Basham and Doug Kaufman, and I don't know if Doug's here.
Yeah, he's in the back.
Their vision, the leadership, and the commitment to succession is the only reason we're standing in this hallway today. Doug and Joe, all I can thank you for the hard work that you put in, not only for what we know of as now Silver Creek School Corporation, but also for this building, because without you two guys, we wouldn't be here. I've always, kind of a habit of mine, I always try to look at something, and I like to think of a single word or a short phrase that is synopsis with it. But I've walked through this building probably, 100 times in the last year and a half. And even as I stand here today, the word's deserving. And it's the word's deserving because, you see, in my eyes, Silver Creek's always had the best schools, hands down. And it's not been about the brick or the mortar or the facade on the outside. It's always had the best schools because we have the best teachers who truly care. We have motivated teachers that have a commitment to education. And then when you couple that with the desire of our students to be successful and to learn, and now you bring them the facilities that they rightfully deserve. The word deserving also encaptures the essence of what all Silver Creek has worked for. Deserving is a reflection. It's a reflection of the history of what was, and it's an indication of what is to come. Because this building that we're standing in now is a desired educational center that will embrace academic standards that our teachers and our students have always achieved without facility support. This is a deserving building that represents a vital step forward. What you see today fosters collaboration and inclusive environment for continued growth. This expansion supports programming that will always increase the landscape of our educational opportunities right here at Silver Creek High School. In closing, regret is often something we as people express, always wishing that we could have done something sooner. And standing here today, those words deeply resonate with me because today is the day that I'm reminded of the thousands of students and the hundreds of teachers that have walked this hallway at Silver Creek for a number of years and didn't get the facilities that they deserved. But what I can tell you is that today, welcome home students, staff, and community because you got what you deserved. Thank you.
That was it. So we are going to do a ribbon cutting. Livia has the scissors. Well, the scissors are here, and she has the ribbon. So it's going to be like herding cats for a minute. But we've got 2 or 3 photos that we want to do. But while I have your attention, I want to let you know. So what we'll do is we'll do some setup photos, and then we'll do the cut. And so with my voice and no mic, we just kind of pay attention to what's going on. But thank you again so much for being here. By the way, if you're a general contractor or sub on this project, raise your hand. Well done. Well done. All right, and maybe if you want to break.
Don't be shy, please.
Thank you, Derek. You can adjust that. Come on, Neil.
If we could all be, I need you all in before the speaker over here on this side, so if we can pile in behind. You can also scoot up a little bit so we can accommodate those folks in the back rows.
Wait, somebody else coming. Wait a minute. Mr. Thomas, okay.
No worries.
Okay. There, Matt.
Hold on.
He's coming. Ryan, get up here. Bob Shaw, you up here? Get up here, Bob Shaw. He's there. I saw him.
I want behind Dad.
Amy McIntyre. John Cyphers. I see staff out there. If you're staff, come up here. Don't be bashful.
Last call for staff, like Stacy Ballmer. Is that what you
Just high school staff. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't see many people, so we can pass. All right, we're gonna take the picture. So everybody look here. Look here. Go ahead and give us good in the school. Thank you. 1, 2. All right, whoever else wants to join in, please get in the photo. Everybody else, smile in.
Can we cut the ribbon?
Not yet. We're gonna, I know. Yes, go ahead, go get it.
I didn't see him up there. Dave Chanley? I didn't know his name. You should be up here. Mr. Smith, you should be in here.
All right.